Uh-oh. What time is it? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I have some new people popping in today. We almost hit 100 subscribers. I'm doing it. Yeah. I think it's time. Gonna do it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Drawn with Mad Mel. I am your host, better than the rest and madder than most. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I do great art and that's what we like to do here. Who do we have? Hey, Demetra, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Yeah, got some new, I finally got the slideshow to work. These are some of the pictures I've done in the past. Yeah, these are some of the pictures I did in the past. That's DB Man. Of course, you guys remember that. Cyberpunk series worked out really well. I enjoyed it. Had a great time. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some new stuff tonight. I think we're going to be finishing up what we worked on last time. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I have the picture coming up here in a moment. But I'm working on some new stuff. Oh yeah, the mob flip. I think we may have finished it. Oh yeah, we're almost dead. Yeah, the candy, that's right. I found this. Yeah, I remember now what we did. It was a yeah, it was a retail. Yeah, what was it? Let me get the tags. Store clerk in a hospital, selling candy, edibles. I don't know where we got that last time, but anyways, that's what we were doing, and this is where we're at with the picture. We're gonna do something different, of course, tonight after that. So we're gonna have a fun time. Yeah, thank you very much, Demetra, about that. And also, if this is your first time being here, thank you for showing up. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Just so you know, if you've never been here before, let me explain what's going on. So, normally, whenever we start a new picture, I have these jars right here. You see these little suckers. These things are wonderful because they have, like this one, what kind of person? And then I have another one with where's the place? And then the other one is what kind of action? What are they doing? You know? So, with that being said, I draw those, and then I draw that. And I turn that into an illustration. And then once I'm done with that, you know, considering that it takes a little bit of time, I put it up on the Etsy store and you guys can buy it. And buy a poster if you want. I got some stuff coming up. And probably in the next day or two, probably be some new stuff coming. I know I've been seeing a lot of traffic coming up. A lot of people popping by and everything. And I like that. I like that. Good traffic. Good. Just, you know, let me know if there's something that you want to see, or if there's a picture that you're waiting for that you haven't seen, you know, let me know. I'll, you know, shoot me a message or drop something in or say something on the Mad Mel Illustrations Facebook page. You know, that's cool too. So that way I know, because, you know, I got a lot of stuff. I have a very big inventory of things. So it takes me a little bit of time, you know, I'm one man show, you know, so anyways. Yeah, so how's everybody been doing today? How's everybody doing? I hope well. I just found out we got an unbrush. That's a really neat brush you can get. It can basically brush through any type of hair, any texture hair, coarse, straight, doesn't matter. You can comb through anything, and it actually can comb through kinky hair very well. Obviously, you can see my hair is very out there because I just didn't even care, you know. portraying the life of an artist just being wild, right? You know, unique and eccentric. Anyways, you know, my little monologue part here, I just like to talk sometimes because, you know, you guys come over here and I feel like we can connect, and, you know, you can use the chat and we can just talk for a little bit, and then I'll get to the picture. But yeah, come to find out, I have actual locks. They're what's called freeform locks, where my hair just basically kinked up into like a normal lock, like you would see people get their hair put in twists or whatever. I got a bunch of them. I got one there and a bunch of them here. Trying to brush through it, got tangled up, and, you know, hey. But it kind of sucked, but it's okay though. You know, the brush works really well, so definitely get you one of those unbrushes. Those things are cool. Yeah, I gave that free publicity. I don't care. It is a good product. Shit, get it. I did put WD-40 on this chair. I think this chair is just kind of just wore out a little bit. I might have to do some more surgery with it tomorrow, so I'll try not to make too much noise. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the picture where we left off with this and see what we want to do with that. Okay, so here we go. Oh, nope, that ain't it. Wrong button. Ha! That happens sometimes. I try to use my pen, and you know, pen sensitivity sometimes doesn't work that well for everything. So, where we left off is we have the guy here inside the room. This is a little hospital room. These are the people here, you know, and we're just basically going to finish this up, and then we'll put some goodies in there and put his little smock on, and we'll have that, and then we'll put some more stuff going on back here in the background. So yeah, for myself, I haven't had very much going on today. Ran some errands, normal stuff, you know, normal life stuff. You know, laundry, if you really want to know. Nothing spectacular, you know, just everyday normal things. But it was fun though. It was fun. Got to looks like a cradle. A little bit. The basket part, I had to get the shape. I'll fix it up and make it make sense in a little bit. It's gonna have enough merchandise in here. It'll make sense, so it's okay. So we'll, or at least that's the idea. We'll say that. That's the idea. We'll see how well that comes out. All right. So we're gonna take this down. So yeah, I've been studying vector layers. Something new. Some of you guys might be like, "Oh man, vector layers, you should have already known that. I knew that." You know, that's nice for you if you know that already. You know, I knew about vector layers. I never really used them that often. That's the thing. Not saying it's bad, just an observation. No, it's fine. I know that.
Pretty days around.
I know that.
Fixate on ugly features. Creature comforts push me further away from think I want to be here. Sorry,
You're silly.
Seashells. Well, I thought
Duchess is out here being silly, guys.
Out by the seashore.
That's
Hope I
all
get to
right.
hold 'em a little longer for my details. Exposing for my focus, hocus pocus, world be magic, but I'm locked inside a own. It's self-imposed. It's all self-imposed. Pretty days all around.
Well, at least the stream looks like it's doing well right now, so that's a plus. So we're not having any issues with that. I want to check something real quick, make sure.
This shit isn't Tom and Jerry. Tip it, tap it, caught up in my passion. Pointer points of passion.
Hold on.
That's when I had it. Pointer all the sad shit like that's when my dad is. Drifting through the topics of the last so close that I can grab it.
Had someone ask a question, had to answer it real quick. Hey, how you doing there, Tyler? Welcome. Is that one of those yep little dudes in the blue? That looks like that. Yeah, you can use that. I can, with this software, I can make vector layers to be able to export out as a PNG file and be able to use that in other types of software. So that's actually a neat thing I found out about this I was learning, is that you can actually do that, which is really useful. And I can also use that in Blender since I've been studying about 3D modeling for like characters, because I know that you can also do that with that as well. or like poser, different stuff like that. So vector layers are really nice to have. It's also good for like when you're like doing a scene like this, like what we're doing here. You can do different. You can layer it. Like it's also, once you have that, you can clean up the lines instead of it being all jagged. Like I'll zoom in here. You see, that's a vector basically. This line right here would be considered a vector. There's no pixelation or anything like that. And if you look over here, you see the difference between the two. This one over here on the left, that's vector. That's not, it's basically straight line. What's happening here is the computer itself is actually filling in that line. Damn, this thing is being really sensitive. Jeez, I'm gonna turn that down. Shit, that was crazy. But yeah, so that's basically how that works. So that's how that pops up. But it allows you to be able to do other things. That's not just dealing with the top layer, because this is all like the pen layer or pencil layer. I normally use this myself because I've been using the software for like 12, 13 years. So I can do things on one layer that I'm comfortable with. If you're not, I would say, try the vector layers. There's many ways that you can use the software. It's just a little bit cleaner with certain things, especially if you're trying to do certain types of art, like make sprites or something like that for, like if you have a like other people who have like discords, or if you're using those little emojis and if you're a gaming channel or something like that, you can make that with these. So that's all. I don't even know what this song is going to be, but hey. So once I get done with this, I think I'll probably do something. I don't know. I want to draw something. I want to just draw something I want to draw. That's what I'm going to do. Nothing special. I have an idea of something I want to draw, and I'm just going to do it. So that'll work. I was thinking earlier, like, man, what am I going to draw after this? What am I going to do? Am I going to pull from the jar, or am I going to do something? And I said, oh boy, I want to do something. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do? It's spooky. Yeah, I just said absolutely nothing. I didn't say shit right then. That was dumb. I don't even know what happened. No, it's spooky season, Halloween, whatever. So I'm thinking about drawing something. I don't know. I'm thinking. Because I did Vampire and a Witch last year. So I think what I'll do is I will just use a plain black background, and I'm just going to use a white pen, and I think I might just draw a ghost. I think I'll do that. I think what I'll do is I'll draw a ghost. It's going to be something. Alright, cool. That's what we're doing next after this. So, no, I'm not going to try to speed it through. I want to try to actually do this legitimate. But, yeah, I think that would be cool. And yes, like I said earlier, I am still doing stuff with the store. I know I've mentioned this every damn episode. It's like, geez, Bill, just shut up. You ain't got what I want up there. So, it's coming. It's coming. I got new stuff. It takes a little bit of time. It does. There's a lot of, I got life stuff on top of trying to do the store. So I mean, sometimes it takes a minute, and then I have to go back through and edit stuff because it may not fit, and that was part of the problem. A lot of that re-editing stuff is a pain, and I can spend a whole 4 hours or 5 hours working on that. Not complaining. I'm just, sometimes people don't know the process. I think that's also another thing too with content creating. Like, some people don't really understand the ins and outs of like what you have to do, like how you have to edit a video and how long it takes to edit a video and what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of back end stuff that goes on, and it's just something that happens too. It's part of it, But let's see. We're gonna try to do a little nurse's desk. A little nurse's desk right there. This is supposed to be a hospital. There we go. I don't know. Royalty-free music. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's like, I guess. I mean, it's okay. What's really sad is that because I have this subscription, I can just grab whatever the hell I want, and I've grabbed. I went through yesterday looking briefly to see if there was any new stuff, and they're like, "Oh, we got new songs out for you," and these are some of the songs that you like. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You got new music. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, damn, I already downloaded all of this already. Like, I already have all this music. This isn't nothing new to me. I already have this. So I was very bummed out about that. That was sad. That was a turning moment for me when I just decided, damn, I have way too much music from here. But it's okay though, because this way, you know, I'm not really playing the same thing twice all the time. Or a repeat. And I mean, damn, they're getting my money, so like, what does it matter? Damn. I made that way too close. Perspective. Yeah, shrink that down some. So anybody got an interesting story today? Anything interesting happen with anybody? I haven't really had, I mean, I didn't have much of a, oh man, you know, like something crazy go on today. That didn't really happen. Which is okay. Sometimes it's okay just to have like a normal, boring day. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So, there we go. Now we got the table. You know, just a little bend and then a little bend here. Bang. Alright. There we go. Alright. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Sometimes I got music on there that's like better than some of the mess that's playing today, which is really sad. You know, I wouldn't say it's sad. God, man, this chair sucks. Alright. I'm a little pissed because I made a really big mess with a lot of WD-40 and this piece of shit's acting stupid right now. Still squeaking. I'm just a little irritated. I don't like wasting materials if I don't have to, and this is like, damn. I sprayed this thing and it was fine for like a day, and now it's back to being stupid, and it's like, shit, come on. Alright. There we go. Oh, bang. That was weird. Alright. You don't hear the music? Interesting. What about now? Can you hear it? It may have been too low. Oh, that's funny. You're trying to say it's saying ouch because it's too, because I'm sitting on it. Right. No, it's just wonky and it's making a lot of noise because it needs oil. So can you guys still not hear the music? Because I'm having, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think what I might end up having to do is just leave the same. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because I try to do that game stream and everything. I don't hear the cheer over. I don't hear the cheer over the music. Okay, cool. Cool. That works. Alright, good. Alright, I gotta turn this music down now because I thought I read that wrong. That's what happens when you do too many things. Okay, I can hear the music great. Cool. Whoa, what am I doing? That man had a something. Now, what we're going to do here, I want to find the heads. I want to do a brush. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad. Nobody can hear the cheer. It sounds like an old creaky house. Making like a bunch of crazy noise. Sure, over here yelling Billy Ray. That's the inside joke. If you know, you know. Here's over here yelling Ray. Oh man. There's somebody in the stream that's watching right now that knows exactly what I'm talking about, and it's great because it's funny. And I know some people might be like, man, that's me, man. I want to know. Well, you know, it's one of those things. Oh man, this guy's in bad shape. Let's go in there and put that shirt on him. You know, and then we'll tear it up. Oh, only out here because it's hurting? That's funny. It could be. I wouldn't doubt it. I've gained some weight. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say, oh man, I'm thin. I'm fine. No, I'm not thin. I'm not thin at all. Damn it. Alright, let's be real here. I want to be real with you guys. If any of you take medication, I want to say one medicine, and you will see the reason why I have trouble losing weight. Prednisone. If you don't know, then look it up. You can't lose weight on that shit. That shit is crazy. It makes you hungry all the damn time. I hate it. But I need it though, you know. I need it though. You know something? I took a moment today on my way home. I know some guys are supposed to be watching, so I'm going to go on ahead and do this. Hope you guys don't mind. Shout out to Bluegrass Vapor Co. You know, shout out to you guys. If you're watching, thank you. Cool guys, definitely check them out. If you're ever in the Pulaski area, definitely go check those guys out. They got some awesome stuff. Yeah, go check them out. They're really cool. Cool guys. They know their business. They know their stuff. They can educate you too. They know what's going on. So, definitely, shout out to you guys if you're watching, and if you're watching later, or even if you're somebody that's traveling through, and you coming through the Tennessee area, and you coming through that way, South Tennessee, almost to the Alabama border. You know, drop in to Pulaski out there, check them out. Yet again, Bluegrass, Vapor, Co.co. Check them out. Cool guys. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this shirt. What was I gonna say? I got too busy thinking about the shout out and I forgot what I was gonna say. It probably wasn't that damn important to begin with. Today was a wild day. But not as wild as this man. He's got a piece of chopped off rebarb in his body. Look at that. Wouldn't want to be this man. It'll probably come back to me in a minute. Toe out of cramp. I'll tell you guys something. I'll give you something that we can talk about. Why is it that washing your damn clothes is such a chore? Why is that? Huh? You put the damn shit in the washing machine. I had to do laundry today, and I hated every damn minute of it. Okay, let's be real here. I'm going to go on and talk about that. That's what I'm going to talk about. And no, I'm not griping and complaining because I need to clean clothes. But damn it, why is it like such a chore? You put it in a machine, you know, if you are fortunate enough to have one at home, hey, cool. You just put the shit in the machine, you put the powder or the little pod in there, boom. Slam it down, click the button, and then it's over with. You pull it out, you throw it in the dryer, and you turn it on. Or you go to a laundromat, you do the same damn thing, but damn, it's like, if you go to a laundromat, it just drains all your energy the whole damn day. It's wild. I don't understand that. I just think it's crazy. This thing is crazy. This is worse because it's not in your house. Probably. Yeah, the convenience factor. Just, okay, well, you know, I'll just deal with it later, I guess. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You know, that is possible. It's just wild. It sucks. I was just like, damn. And it wasn't even that big of a deal, you know. It was like, I just had to wash clothes. You know, nothing serious. I needed to wash. It's just, I don't know. It's something I noticed. Oh, that's right. Noticed. Now it's back to me. See, I told you it would come back. You know? I had a thought earlier when I was coming back home, after doing my laundry and all of that, and my little doctor's appointment I had, and I was thinking, I'm going to change the song because I don't feel like listening to this right now. Anyways, I hope this works. They need to make disposable clothes. I mean, yeah, but then someone will be like, oh man, what about the environment? There's shit all over the place. You know, because you gotta worry about the environment. What are you gonna do when it's done? Is it trash? I guess you could burn it, but then it's like, oh, CO2, you're gonna kill the fish, you're gonna kill live animals, and you're gonna kill stuff. And it's like, yeah, I mean, that's true, but I mean, you know, you're already doing that too with, you know, everything else that you guys are making. Oh, that's different. No, you know, whatever. But yeah, wear toss and when they get dirty. I mean, yeah, that would be ideal. But the problem would be is that you would have to make clothing that is easily manufactured, and also doesn't, and it's like biodegradable, because then you would cut out the whole like naysaying, well, what about the environment kind of shit. That would be all chopped off. You wouldn't have to worry about that. I think I got everybody here with the outfits. Now I gotta try to find that woman's head. Or that head in general. I don't even know why I said woman. It ain't. It's just a silhouette. But yeah, I really do think that it would be nice to be able to have that. But I mean, you would have to find somewhere to put it. And someone will have a conniption about it. And they'll be like, what about the environment? And they'll throw Campbell's soup on a fucking priceless piece of art. And boy, let me tell you what, if it's one of my paintings that someone throws a can of soup on and you're a fan, and they're over some global warming, do something about that. I mean, do something about that. Because I think that that's cruel that you're going to do something like that to art. I don't know, that pisses me off. That type of shit pisses me off. People doing that out of protest. Why you want to throw soup on paintings and stuff? That's irreplaceable. That's stupid. Ignorance. Shit like that bothers me. It really does bother me. Yes, because I'm an artist, and yes, because I look at those things, those pieces of art as like, you'll never get a second one of those. The artist is gone. You can't replicate it. Like you could try, but it's never going to be the same. Not the same hand stroke, not the same gesture that the person puts in there. Little nuances of the artist. Most people don't see that. They don't know. Hey, what's up, Furry? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing all right today. And anybody else that may have slipped in that I didn't get to see, welcome as well. Let's see, what did you put here, Demetria? Oh, when I stayed in Michigan, Dorothy brought me a disposable shirt. It was like a paper cloth shirt. Yeah, I've seen those. I got 3 good wears on that shirt. It was in 1973. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything that we've had before, either disappears because someone's like, oh man, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to wear that, or it's out of fashion. What the hell even matters about fashion? It's just clothes. I mean, what? Because as you put it on and oh man, it sparkles and looks amazing. If it's not shooting lasers out of it and doing a damn like light show like you're in a rave, or you don't have some type of tubing or some type of cool stuff sticking off your clothes, it's boring. Okay, there's no such thing as fashion. Now you might look at, oh well, what, Bill? Mind you, I make the voice. I have to explain this now. I'm going to explain this. I do that voice for people who are trolls and assholes, okay? That is the voice. If you're a troll or an asshole, that's what you sound like to me. You sound dumb and deep, like you've just been beaten in the head with a pair of like brass knuckles or a bag of hot nickels. Like you stuck them in a charcoal grill and but not saying to do that. I'm just saying that's how trolls sound to me. They just sound ignorant. So I make fun of you. So if you're a troll or you talk to me about something stupid that makes no sense, then I might tease you and be like, hey, you sound like one of those. But anyways, yeah, I get that. It's sad. It's I don't know. You get the fashion shows. And sometimes people are like, hey, Bill, well, what about the fashion shows like you go to Balenciaga show? They got weird shit. Yeah, I think that stuff's dumb, too. I think that's stupid. What, you're going to walk around the half of a fucking coat hanger and a piece of tire sticking off your shoulder? And then you're going to have, like, a piece of rebarb sticking out of a pair of pants with a piece of plywood for shoes? Well, what's happening here? And everybody's going, how much is that outfit? Oh, that's $50,000. You grabbed a bunch of trash out of the backyard and put it together and called it clothes? Get out of here. The fuck you trying to sell me? That's fashion for you, though. Whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm just here. I just draw, and I just talk shit because I like to. Because we have fun here, and you guys enjoy me being mad. Because only a madman would talk shit about, I don't know, the overlords like that. He's wild. This man's wild. You know, the overlords. And then we're gonna give him a little smock with the little yeah, there you go. You know, and then we'll have it kind of do a little taper thing here, and then, you know, because I remember wearing one of these when I used to work at H.G. Hills, and I hated that little smock. That damn thing got on my nerves so much. I hated it. It just sucked. Because at the time I was wearing it, sometimes it would get, I would have people steal mine because mine was brand new, and you know, they had others, but you're not like anything. Like if they have something at work and someone gets a new, you know, hey, you got a new damn hard hat. I have one that has a piece of rebarb sticking out of it, and I get electrocuted every time I go in the bathroom. See, I'm doing okay, just apply for more jobs. That's good. That's good to hear. You know, but sometimes people get a little ass hurt if you get new equipment. And yeah, that was kind of the case. You know, I got a new smock, and like, I could feel the fuck you do every day I went in. Oh, what a wonderful time. I think I was in high school when that was going on. Yep. Yep. I learned a lot when I used to work there. Going through school, I learned a lot. I think I learned more there than I did probably my sophomore year. It was great. There we go, just darken it up some. And I'm about to put a little bit of color to it, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll here. I think we're going to, there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in. I don't really care. Save myself some time. Just going and do it, shit. Because I was going to just basically fill it in with a paint bucket, but why do that when I can just do this? There we go. I got a silly question to ask you guys. Since this counter, I'm not really paying attention to the counter. Only reason I'm bringing this up is because this counter is doing weird shit. It went from like 12 to 0, 1, 0, 7, and now it's stuck at 3. I don't know if people are watching or not. I'm sure some people are because I can see the communication. But yet again, I'm going to say this, and I know I'm going to look right at the camera and say this. I know I have some very highly computer literate people that know very well how to, you know, use systems. And yeah, just someone go on ahead and let OBS, Streamlabs OBS know that they suck and that they need to work on their product, because man, I'm telling you right now, I have more problems with this. I can't even use OBS because I broke that. I can't even use it. I installed it, and the software just said, no, I don't like you, dude, and it just exploded. And that was it. It was over with. I couldn't do anything with it. Had to uninstall it. And I reinstalled and did a fresh install, and it just still doesn't want to act like it wants to do what it needs to do. So, c'est la vie, you know. So I came back here and used this silly thing. So, unless if you guys have a different suggestion and you know something that I could possibly use, then I don't have to keep using these, you know, this D-bag software, you know, because it's not doing me any justice. It's literally getting on my last damn nerve, and I can't stand it. But hey, it's okay though. It still works, and I'm still making content, so no harm, no foul, right? Oh, by the way, some of you came over. I don't know if anybody else has looked, because I haven't looked over there because I've been too busy with some stuff, personal stuff. I'll go on and put it this way. If I at least get 3 number ones put in the chat. Number 1 means yes, and number 2 means no. I will tell you the story what happened with my foot, if you want to know. It is a little grotesque, so You be the judge. But like I said, it's a vote. If it goes 50-50, then I won't do it. But if it goes over 50-50, because it only says I have 6 people in here, so I don't really know. But I'm just saying, if I get at least 3 and I get nothing contested about it, then, you know, I'll tell you guys the story. So you let me know. I'm watching. I'm just going to go on ahead and start doing some detail work here. So don't mind me. I got to get this guy fixed. Oh, man, he's butchered over here. Damn. Like he fell in the damn slicer. This is why we don't let Johnny work on the weekends. Ha! That's funny. Damn. Alright. I guess Demetria said she's going to just go on ahead and take charge of the team tonight. Okay, we got 1. We got 2 1s. I need 1 more. I need 1 more. 1 more person with the 1, and then I'll tell you guys. And you're going to learn a lesson from this, because I paid a valuable price and damn near scared myself with this. So, you know. Okay. Got 3 1s. Alright. So, I'm going to teach you guys something what I call ignorance and paying an ass tax. Okay. So, I, myself, ended up hurting my foot outside a couple of days ago. Or not a couple of days ago, I would say probably a few weeks, almost a month at this point. But for a few weeks, I sprung my foot outside. And I ended up hurting it, and it was swollen. It was all a mess. You know, trying to do some stuff in the backyard to try to exercise, and I stepped in a weird place because our backyard is kind of, not talking bad about it, but it is a little rough. Okay, there used to be a pool in the immediate back part of the yard, so you know, as soon as you go out there, there's the uneven ground of having a pool. So if any of you grew up having a pool or have one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got that off the board. All right, so the next part is that my foot's already jacked up, and I'm already irritated because my foot's already messed up. And the Duchess and I go to the store and we get some stuff, and I think that I was just in a foul mood because I wasn't feeling too hot, and I dropped some juice. I had some juice and I dropped it. And I can't say I did or did not because I technically didn't feel it. Mind you, I'm going to go on and get this off the table. I'm a diabetic because I take the Prozac, which caused my blood sugar to go way out of control when I first got the kidney. I went into ketoacidosis and almost died, so we're already past that. That's a whole different conversation. If you want to know about that, I'll tell you guys about my kidney journey in another episode if you really want to know. But I'm going to do a poll for that to see, because that's some rough stuff. At that point, you guys are pretty much going to be OGs on here. So, and you know, that's going to mean something. But that's later. Right now, I dropped the juice. I kicked the jug because I was frustrated. Ow! Kicked the fuck out of that thing. Across the damn kitchen. Boom! Hit the wall. And Duchess was like, oh, well, why did you do that? And I don't know. I said, fuck that jug. I was determined. Fuck it. I don't care. Pow! Kicked it. Didn't give a shit. Threw the bag. Fuck. Don't fuck it. Don't care. And then I went into the room and sat down, and then I felt unnecessary pain. Mind you, I have mild neuropathy in my toes. So my toes feel like, you know, when you fall asleep on your hands and they feel numb, it feels like that. I can move them. I can do all of that. I have sensation. But my toes feel very, very tired feeling, like you've been walking a marathon or something, you know, like if you have real tired feet. So my toes feel like that because of some, you know, the issue. I'm going to get back to drawing, so don't worry. So I do that. Next thing you know, foot heals up, toe ain't healing. I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? And then I go to check the mail, and I'm walking, and here comes the gross part. So if you can't handle it, just go on and mute me, okay? If you want to stick on the show, and I'll say, you know, someone will just be like, okay, he's done. If you don't mind putting that in the chat. But anyways, I'm walking, and I see something go back up on my foot, back, you know. You know, and I saw that, hey, what's up? Yeah, you came in just in time. Yeah, Simon, you get to hear something really gross. You have impeccable timing for disgusting things. Fantastic. I'm about to ruin your night here. So I'm walking back up, and I see this thing on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Boom, I look down, look at my toe, and I'm like, my toe looks weird. And I pull the nail, boom, half the damn nail comes up. It comes up while I'm down there. I'm like, oh God. And I got sick to the stomach, and I went inside. And I immediately cleaned it up, put a Band-Aid on it, nursed it for a couple of days, and then that thing came completely off. One whole piece, whole big toenail came off. And I lost a toenail, so I have no toenail on my left foot. Granted, I went to the podiatrist today. They took a look at it. The doctor said that the toe is fine and that I did a great job. The whole toenail, yes, the whole damn toenail came completely off. Bow! It just came right off the damn foot. I sat here contemplating what to do, and then when I pulled it, I lifted the sucker all the way back, and then it was just hanging by a little piece of skin, and then my brain just went into overdrive. It was just like, man, what if I try to snag it and I just tear all the skin up my foot, and I end up in a fucked up shape, or what if I just split my toe open and then it starts bleeding, and then chop my foot off. So my mind was going in a wild place. I held it together, and I just pulled it to the right, and it just came right out. Yeah, sucked. It feels weird. And then it made me think, like, why the hell do we even have toenails and fingernails anyways? Like, what the hell's the point of that? Like, why? What do we need them for? Like, I just, I see no reason to have it on my foot. It just seems a little silly. But, well, will it grow back? It will. It'll take about 4 months for it to grow back. So that's a thing. It's not bad. I don't really care. My sick mind was like, shit, well, I'll just take the rest of them off. And I was like, no, I can't do that. That's sick. That's sadistic. Why the fuck would I want to take cut my own damn toe? That's some Wild Buffalo Bill kind of shit. Like, I pulled my own skin off my face to see what it felt like. No, I'm good. I don't need to do that. That's wild. So, yeah. Let's see. To hold the nail polish. I guess to hold the nail polish would be a reason, I suppose. That's possible. But anyways, yeah, that was my little nasty, sick escapade that happened, and yeah, it sucked. And I hated it, but what can you do? What can you do? I guess not kick shit. And here comes the lesson of the day. Sometimes frustration can cause you to lose focus of what's going on. And if you're frustrated too badly, you take your eye off the ball. And if you take your eye off the ball, you can end up becoming maimed and become a statistic. So watch what you're doing and try not to be angry all the time. And that way you won't lose your toenails or possibly get a crane dropped on you and crushed. That could happen too. Not saying that happened to me, but that could possibly happen. What if you're pissed and you walk out there, bow, and then you can drop some heavy equipment on you, boom, crush you up. Because you got outside and you were pissed and mad, harumphing around, and then you were right there not paying attention in a construction yard, and now you become a statistic and you're deceased. It sucks. Don't do that. Watch what you're doing. See to keep Band-Aids on it. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, there's reasons. I know that there's reasons. You have to have it to be able to. We needed it for hunting and gathering and being able to make tools when cavemen or placebos or whatever. Yes, we were placebos at one point in time. We weren't even real. We were artificial medication. All humans started out as artificial medication. That's the story. There we go. Yeah, I didn't turn into a t-shirt. That's right. I survived. I didn't turn into a t-shirt where I had a hashtag and everything. I'm glad I didn't. You know, I'm happy that I didn't turn into a t-shirt. That would have sucked. For those of you that don't know what that means, and it's kind of grim, but you know, if something happens to you, they have, you know, a picture of you with the doves, right? With a little hashtag of your date, birth, and death. You now become a t-shirt. You know? Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a t-shirt either. I mean, that's usually what happens to people. I know that's a grim joke. I know, yeah, somebody probably came in here and just left after they heard that. They're like, hey, man, I don't like that shit. Fuck that, man. You know, they may have. And if they did, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Oh, yeah, Mr. Shop Man. You know, got that anime hair. We're almost at 100 people, guys. Almost at 100. I am very happy. I'm so happy. We're almost at our goal, man. I think that's amazing. And you know what it really came from is people just watching. Word of mouth and watching. I didn't do any big campaign. I didn't do anything like that. It came from you guys. You guys watching and coming through and sharing and, you know, people giving cards out, and I've already told you that you can't go anywhere. So the t-shirt thing is not a problem for you. Yeah, that's true. I'll just keep making clones of myself. I mean, they got the technology. I just keep cloning myself over and over again. But you know what? I'm not human anyways. I mean, come on now. You really think I'm a human being? I mean, look how wild I am. Like, there ain't no way I'm an actual human being. You know, one day I'm going to get my ship back, and then I'll show everybody, and then I'm like, whoa, shit, this man wasn't kidding. And it's like, no, I wasn't. Wouldn't that be wild, though? What would you do? What would you do if I just came through, just picked you up in the starship, and said, hey, we're gonna go have an adventure. Are you ready? You're not ready. You know, that's all that you get. You're not ready. I mean, at that point, then I'm going to just put the ship back down and put you back on Earth. So, got to make it convincing. I think that we need to have, since we have a very large group of people, I need to figure out what to call my fans. I don't even know what to call you guys. I don't even know. What would followers be called? You guys can come up with your own names. I'm going to let you guys come up. We a ship? Yep. I'm going to let you guys come up with your own name. Since, you know, you guys are following me and you guys are fans. You know? If you guys want to come up with a gimmicky name for us to have, so you know you can meet other people and be like, hey, are you da-da-da? You know? Do you watch you watch Mel, right? Or Sigma Shadow, right? You watch them. Are you a follower, a member? And it's like, yeah, I am. And it's like, oh, so you know the way of the yes, or whatever the case. I don't know. Yep. So we got all kinds of stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I like to tease, you know. It's fun. You can't be serious all the damn time. I'm gonna say this to somebody. Somebody out there probably needs this. I'm gonna give you a little dime of information. And I hope you guys don't get pissed about this, but somebody probably needs to hear this. Mad members. I like that. That's good. Mad members. That's one. Anybody else? Somebody else. While you guys discuss this, I want to go over this. Okay. Let me get my train of thought back, because I saw that and I got a little carried away.